England star Larry Lloyd has died aged 75. The legendary defender starred for Liverpool for 5 years between 1969 and 1974, before going on to win back-to-back European Cups with Nottingham Forest. Forest have paid tribute to their Bristol-born former hero. In a statement, they wrote, "We are deeply saddened to learn of the passing of Larry Lloyd.
Part of the Miracle Men, Larry was an integral player in the Forest side that memorably won back-to-back European Cups in 1979 and 1980, making 218 appearances for the club in total. We send our condolences to Larry's friends and family at this truly sad time. Read more in FOOTBALLTOP. Seller England away kit sells more than home shirt for first time ever after cross-row Euro pain Southgate to break England hearts with Euro squad as Rashford co-lie in wait. Rest in peace, Larry.
Liverpool also paid tribute, writing, "We are deeply saddened by the passing of former defender Larry Lloyd, aged 75. The thoughts of everyone at the club are with Larry's family and friends." The England national team added, "We are saddened to hear that Larry Lloyd, who won 4 caps for the #3 Lions between 1971 and 1980, has passed away aged 75.
Most read in football. No hard feelings. Moyes gives brutally blunt 4-word assessment of Calvin Phillips. Substars Hell. England goalkeeper Ellie Roebuck reveals she suffered a stroke. Gore. Blimey. Gordon gets red card and MOTM at the same time in never-before-seen moment. Brother Ryan Giggs' brother appears to defend ex-Man United star after Bukayo Saka tweet "Who were the Miracle Men?" By Sam Street. The Miracle Men was the name given to Nottingham Forest's greatest squad of players. When Brian Clough arrived as manager in 1975, the Reds were languishing in mid-table in the second tier.
Two years later, they were promoted to the first division, which set in motion arguably the most incredible 3 seasons in the history of English football. In 1978, their first season back in the top flight, Clough's Forest easily beat champions Liverpool to the title, losing just 3 games.
A year later, they would beat Liverpool again in the European Cup before knocking out fancied German champions Cologne in the semi-final and defeating Swedish side Malmö to win the trophy that we know today as the Champions League. And in 1980 they would win it again with a 1-0 victory over Kevin Keegan's Hamburg in Madrid.
Along with Liverpool, Clough's Nottingham Forest are to this day the only English team to have retained Europe's top football trophy. Our thoughts are with his family and friends. Plenty of fans also rushed to pay tribute to 4-cap former England international Lloyd.
One wrote, "So sad, rip Larry, thank you for everything you did for this club." While a second gushed, "Thank you for all the memories, big man." Condolences to all. A third echoed, "Thanks for the memories, Larry." And another added, "Gutted."
Massive part of the change from second tier also runs to champions of Europe. Rip Larry. Lloyd began his career with hometown team Bristol Rovers, playing 43 times before signing for Liverpool in 1969.
He played 214 times for the Reds over 5 years, winning the First Division and the UEFA Cup. Two years at Coventry followed, before he joined Clough's revolution at Forest. Having been recommended by Cloughy's former no-second Peter Taylor, Lloyd arrived at the City ground in a £60,000 deal.
Lloyd arrived at a Forest side languishing in the second tier, but within 3 years was one of the miracle men that won the European Cup against Malmö in Munich. He forged a rock-solid partnership with Kenny Burns at the back, ahead of England icon Peter Shilton between the sticks.
Lloyd also starred alongside the likes of John McGovern, Viv Anderson, John Roberts and Tony Woodcock in the final. While it was £1 million man Trevor Francis who memorably netted the winner, Larry Lloyd's career in numbers: Bristol Rovers 1968, 69, 4-3 games, Liverpool 1969, 1974, 2-1-4 games, Coventry City 1974, 7-6, 5-4 games, Nottingham Forest 1976, 8-0, 2-1-4 games, Wigan 1980, 8-3, 5-7 games, England, 4 caps honours, Liverpool, First Division 1973, UEFA Cup 1973, Nottingham Forest, European Cup 1979, 1980.
League Cup 1978, 1979, Super Cup 1979. The no-nonsense centre-back, once described as almost as big as Nottingham Castle by Clough, was once again a pillar in the side that retained the European Cup the following year, again starting alongside Burns as Forest beat Kevin Keegan's Hamburg 1-0 in Madrid. Lloyd eventually left Forest in 1981, moving to Wigan as player-manager. Following 2 years in the role, he took over as Notts County boss.
Read more Sun STORIESHAPPY Birth Daily. Tess Daily celebrates birthday in style as fans can't believe her Ageglum Girl Love Island bombshell looks completely unrecognizable after image transformation. After hanging up his boots, he went on to cover Forest as a pundit on local radio, before spending many years in Spain and working as a pub landlord. Lloyd spent his final years back in Nottinghamshire, having returned in 2021.